Black Lives Matter's anti-cop protests are pushing Democrats to support defunding the police in cities across America. All hell is breaking loose in the country. But now a key Democrat finally told one truth about the police his party refused to admit. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar are pushing the Democrats in Congress to support defunding the police. The mayors of Los Angeles and New York City announced plans to divert funds away from law enforcement into community programs. And in Minneapolis, the city council passed a resolution by unanimous vote to defund the police. Some leading Democrats worry this hugely unpopular stance. Polls show over 60% of Americans oppose defunding the police, would cost Democrats the 2020 election. In an interview on fake news CNN, South Carolina Congressman James Clyburn, who is a member of leadership in the House, told host Jake Tapper that Democrats would not defund the police. "I would simply say, as I have always said, nobody is going to defund the police. We can restructure the police forces, reimagine policing. That is what we are going to do. The fact of the matter is, the police have a role to play. What we have got to do is make sure that their role is one that meets the times, one that responds to these communities that they operate in," Clyburn stated. But Clapper's next comments demonstrated the tightrope Democrats are walking on this issue. Party elites like Clyburn know the energy on the left is in the streets with the rioters demanding cities defund the police. Democrats hope to channel that energy into massive voter turnout in November to not only win the White House but take back control of the Senate. With that goal in mind, Clyburn tried to make it clear rhetorically that Democrats understand the hatred of police officers the rioters and agitators feel. Clyburn claimed that he was more fearful of the police now, even though police killed just 9 unarmed black men in 2019, which was a record low and less than half the number of unarmed whites killed by the police, than during the Jim Crow years. "I didn't grow up in fear of police, even in a segregated environment. We never feared the police. But, all of a sudden now, I do fear the police. The young blacks fear the police. Why? Because we have built in a system that's responding, once again, to Brown v. Board of Education and everything that comes with it. When I was growing up, we didn't have black police," Clyburn added. Clyburn then pivoted to trying to reframe the debate to make defunding the police more politically palatable by claiming the Democrats wanted to deconstruct police. "The fact of the matter is, this is a structure that has been developed that we have got to deconstruct. So, I wouldn't say defund, deconstruct our policing," Clyburn added. But Clyburn is doing nothing more than trying to sell the same lousy product by slapping a different label on the packaging. Deconstruct the police just means Democrats want to break down and dismantle law enforcement. Their model for what law enforcement should be is the FBI under Jim Comey's leadership, where the Bureau targeted Donald Trump because he was the Democrat Party's political enemy.